Hey there, it's Amy from ShowMe Suburban. So listen, dusting ceiling fans can be super messy. As a matter of fact, hit the like button on this video if you don't quite remember the last time you dusted your ceiling fans. The thing is though, dirty ceiling fans look gross and they spin all kinds of nasty dust and dirt off into the air. So today I'm going to show you a super easy, mess-free way to clean your ceiling fans. All you need is a duster and an old sheet. So really quickly, the duster that I'm using is a Swiffer 360 duster. I love it because it picks up all kinds of little tiny dust and dirt particles because it has this nice, soft, super gentle dusting head on it that is disposable and replaceable. And I like to just give mine a little spin like this to kind of fluff it up before I start dusting. Only do the spin thing if it's your first time using that duster head, because if you've used it before and you spin it, then all that dust is going to fly off into your eyes. If you're looking for a sustainable option for a duster, you can buy a washable microfiber dusting head on Amazon, and I will link to both the Swiffer 360 as well as the microfiber washable duster head in the video description, just in case you're interested and you want to check them out. So let's get to dusting my ceiling fan up there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat sheet and I'm going to unfold it, and I'm going to use it to cover whatever is under my ceiling fan. And you can do this whether it's a ceiling fan in your bedroom like I have here. So I went ahead and put my flat sheet on my bed. You can't see it. It's out of frame. But you can also do this in your kitchen. I would just maybe put the ceiling fan on the floor underneath, or put the ceiling fan. I would just put the sheet on the floor underneath the ceiling fan. If you're in your living room, you might want to cover whatever furniture is under the fan with the sheet. But what that will do is, if there is any dust that happens to trickle down as you're dusting, that sheet will catch the dust, and then we'll neatly fold the sheet up later to keep all that dust contained, and then just throw it in the washing machine so that we don't get dust all over our house from the ceiling fan. So when I actually begin to dust my ceiling fan, I have my Swiffer adjusted to about a 45-degree angle. And I'm first going to start by dusting the very top of the fan. You can't really see, unfortunately, because it's out of frame, but this is actually the top of the fan housing that I'm dusting. And I'm going to move around so that I get both sides. And then before I dust the blades, the next thing I'm going to do is just kind of very gently dust where each blade attaches to the fan itself. Just get in there super gently. You can actually use your duster to give the fan a gentle turn so that you can access each blade individually without having to walk all the way around. Just be super gentle about it. Okay, so I've got that nice and clean. Next, I'm going to dust the top of the light. And the great thing about these nice fluffy dusters is, again, you can actually get all the way around that light without having to move over to the other side. So if you're really lazy and you don't feel like walking around to the other room, it works perfectly. So I'm just going to use my duster to get all the way around the light. Sometimes dust and pet hair can actually collect on the bottom of surfaces, especially in places like a kitchen where there might be a little bit of residual grease on the fan. So just make sure to dust the underside of your light as well. Okay, next, I'm going to start dusting my fan blades. And how I do this is I start at the base of the fan blade, and I'll go ahead and dust the top edge, and then I'll also quickly dust the bottom edge. And as I'm doing that, I can actually use my duster to push the blade away so that I can get my next one. So I'll dust the top, I'll dust the bottom, and then push it right away. Here, maybe I should do one over here so you can actually see it in the frame, huh? So I'll dust the top, I'll dust the bottom, and then just give it a little push until our next blade comes around. I think this is the fourth one, actually. Okay, so my entire fan is dusted now. Woohoo! So the next thing to do is to gather up the sheet that I put on my bed to collect any of the dust that might have fallen down. So the way I do this is I'll take each corner of the sheet and just kind of fold it up into itself so that you end up with what almost looks like a nice little package. All of our dust and dirt that fell down from our ceiling fan is contained in these folds. And then what I'll do is I usually take it outside, give it a little shake before I toss it in the washing machine, and then fold it up, put it away, and it is ready to go for next time. Listen, if you liked this video, please give it a like, give it a share. I have another video on the right way to dust your house, which will save you tons of time and energy when you're dusting. So if you're interested, be sure and go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, I will see you at showmesuburban.com. Thanks so much.